would say that today is as hot a day as it's been. And the humidity, and don't get me wrong, I love it. Such a great workout. It's so good for your body, your skin, your toxins that come out of your body from this workout. I'm on about a 2-mile walk by myself, middle of the day. But this little scooter came in handy, folks, because there was a couple with their little kid. Maybe you can see them over there. And I came upon them, and they were sitting on the ground under the shade, and they looked like they were in a little bit of distress. And I asked them, "Is everything okay?" And they said that the little boy needed water. And make a long story short, I was able to use my scooter to get back to get them water, because you're a long way. You're a long way from. I live just right on the other side of those trees, so I was able to get home and get them water, Sorry, I had to go around that. And now they're back up and walking and on their way. But yeah, this is great. I don't know what it is about Texas. It gets water, rain, it stays green, and then it's hot in the summer. It's summer. Summer's supposed to be hot. Don't complain to me about heat in the summer. There's things called seasons here. And I want summer. I wish summer was year-round, to be honest with you here, because of the things I've said before, the workouts. I enjoy sweating, staying in shape, pushing my body in the heat. And then it gets cold in, November, and you find yourself, can't go outside, and everybody wants hot chocolate and fat foods, and they want to stay inside. And man, that's so depressing to me. I just want to work up a sweat and then have some cold water and watermelon and honeydew and pineapple. I don't want hamburgers and hot dogs and spaghetti and all of that trash that just destroys your body, your organs, your liver, your pancreas. That's why so many people are dying of cancer, and when they get COVID, they get really sick. I had COVID, and I had like a headache, and the only thing I did was lose my taste and smell for 2 weeks. Big deal. And now I got the antibodies. I'm in shape. Your body is your best fight against diseases. I was reading Ellen White. Listen to Dr. Veith and Martin. They quoted Ellen White. She said, drugs cure the symptom. God's immune system will cure the disease. But you got to eat right. You got to get exercise. You got to drink a lot of water. You got to keep the weight off. That's what God wants for us, health. Grant, yeah, he's coming back soon, and we're going to get new bodies. But while we're here, I don't want to be in a hospital, And I'm 63, and my heart rate is in the low 40s. But anyway, my original point was the scooter came in handy to help get those people some water for their little son, the little Mexican family. I was joking with him. I said, "How do you say hot in English, in Spanish? Caliente." I said, "Es muy caliente." So I'm almost home. Have some avocado sandwich. I don't know, there might be some tuna. Then some Fiji water, cold Fiji water. Might play tennis, waiting to hear. So I'm up for that too. Well, I was just listening to Pastor Carter preach a sermon about the Sabbath day. So many good points he makes. I think a lot of our preachers have gone soft in our church. It's kind of sad to see. They're kind of effeminate. We don't really have any strong. We're losing strong. I don't know what they're teaching people at Andrews, but that's what I liked about Pastor Carter so much. He's from Australia, and they tell it like it is over there. And he tells it like it is about the Sabbath. Jesus performed 7 miracles on the Sabbath. He risked his entire mission. He didn't have go out of his way to, on any other issue. He blatantly, openly, defiantly did things on the Sabbath to expose him and to restore the Sabbath for its true meaning, redemption and rest, healing. You won't find too many Adventist pastors anymore that preach like he did. I dread the day he retires. He's still going strong though, I think. I keep meaning to ride my motorcycle there and see Susie and Pastor Carter. I know they'd be shocked to see me ride up. I'm in touch with Susie through email. She's his right arm. Her and her husband Javier. They had our baby shower over their house. We used to have Sabbath over their house quite a bit. After Sabbath, they have a home near San Marino, California. I think it's South Pasadena. And after church, we'd go to a group of us would go to the Pirinos on occasion. Always had a good spread. Javier knew how to cook real well. Pastor Carter and Beverly. We'd also go to Bob Stone's house sometimes for a meeting. He was a member of the LA Philharmonic. He was the first guy I met at the Carter Adventist Church in Glendale one night. And had a beautiful home up in Glendale, the hills. Bob and Alice Stone. And then poor Bob went into the hospital. I remember we prayed for him. This was 96 or 7. And he never came out. But he'll be in glory. He used to sit in the front row there, listen to Pastor Carter preach. He'd have tears in his eyes. The message of hope. The organ player, Paul, can't remember his last name. He was the organ player for Billy Graham for years. Then he started playing coming to the Carter Report, listening to the messages, and he became a Sabbath-keeping Seventh-day Adventist. Can't remember his last name. Started with an A. Paul something. Well, those were great days. We had a couple of times we had campaigns. I remember Mark Finley came. Met him there. Such a nice pastor. The Heritage Singers. And those were the days. Glendale. And then Arcadia when we found a church. I actually was on the committee and was there, and I remember telling him that might be the church, and he liked it. And those are great days. All right, I'm almost home, and it's hot. And that's a good walk. God bless. Bye.